Rejection. It's something that we all face at some point in our lives. Whether it's a job we didn't get, a relationship that didn't work out, or an idea that wasn't accepted, it can be tough to deal with. But have you ever wondered how high-value men handle rejection differently? Are you tired of feeling defeated by rejection? It's time to learn from the masters of resilience. Today, we dive into the world of high-value men and discover their secret to handling rejection like a pro. Get ready to transform your approach to rejection with the wisdom of high-value men. 1. Embrace a growth mindset. Embracing a growth mindset is a key characteristic of high-value men when it comes to handling rejection. They turn challenges, including rejection, into opportunities for growth and learning, rather than accepting defeat. These men acknowledge rejection as a natural part of life, an experience that shapes and molds them into the successful individuals they are today. Men with high value view rejection as a stepping stone towards their goals, not as a reflection of their self-worth. They use rejection as a tool for growth and improvement by focusing on what they can learn from the experience. For instance, if a job opportunity does not pan out, they don't view it as a setback, but rather as a chance to receive feedback and make improvements to their skills, qualifications, or approach. They approach rejection as a chance to reflect and make positive changes, instead of taking it to heart. This allows them to make better decisions, set more meaningful and achievable goals, and ultimately lead a more fulfilling and successful life. It's important to note that embracing a growth mindset is not just about changing the way you think about rejection, but also about changing the way you approach life in general. Men who embrace a growth mindset are proactive, taking charge of their own lives and striving for self-improvement. They don't let rejection or other setbacks define them, but instead use them as fuel to drive themselves forward. Another benefit of embracing a growth mindset is that it can help foster healthy relationships with others. Men who adopt this perspective are more likely to understand and respect others' perspectives and be more empathetic and understanding in their relationships. This, in turn, can lead to stronger, more meaningful connections with others and a greater sense of community and belonging. 2. Maintain self-worth. Maintaining self-worth is a crucial part of how high-value men deal with rejection. They understand that rejection is a natural part of life and does not define them as a person. They have a strong sense of self and do not let external circumstances affect their confidence and self-esteem. Men of high value recognize that rejection is a subjective experience and that what one person perceives as rejection, another may see as a different opportunity. They do not allow rejection to undermine their self-worth or to bring them down. Instead, they maintain a positive outlook and focus on their own personal strengths, values, and goals. By maintaining self-worth, high-value men are better equipped to handle rejection in a healthy and productive way. They are less likely to become discouraged or to take rejection personally. Instead, they are able to stay focused on their goals and use rejection as a stepping stone to future success. Maintaining self-worth requires a deep understanding of one's own values, skills, and abilities. High-value individuals recognize that rejection is often temporary and specific to a particular situation, rather than a permanent indicator of their abilities or worth. By focusing on their strengths and maintaining self-respect, they are able to approach rejection with a sense of calm and determination, ready to learn and grow from the experience. 3. Reflection. High-value men may reflect on their approach to see if there is room for improvement, but they don't dwell on the rejection. They focus on what they can do better next time, but they don't let it define them. Reflection is a crucial part of how high-value individuals deal with rejection. They take time to consider the situation and assess their own actions and attitudes. However, this reflection is not about dwelling on the rejection or beating themselves up, but rather about finding areas for improvement. By taking a thoughtful and constructive approach, high-value men are able to identify areas where they can grow and become more effective, without getting bogged down by negative emotions. They focus on how they can use what they've learned to improve their approach and increase their chances of success in the future. This helps them maintain a positive outlook and stay motivated, even in the face of setbacks. By approaching rejection in this way, they are able to overcome it and move forward towards their goals, rather than being held back by past failures. Moreover, they don't let rejection define them as a person or impact their self-worth. They maintain a positive outlook and focus on the lessons they can learn from the experience, rather than letting rejection dictate their actions or thoughts. This allows them to move forward and keep working towards their goals, even in the face of setbacks and challenges. In conclusion, high-value men handle rejection differently than others, embracing a growth mindset, maintaining their self-worth, reflecting on their approach. These key traits make them successful not only in their careers but also in their personal lives. If you're interested in learning more about how high-value men attract women, check out our related video on how high-value men turn women on.